Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. In today's video, we're going to implement a simple component using HTML and CSS. The design is minimal and our main goal is to understand how to use icons in an HTML project. We will be using Hugeicons for this, and we also have a Figma design as a reference to guide us throughout the process. All right, now Jubair will walk you through everything step by step. Let's get started.
Over here, I already have a basic HTML setup and a CSS file. Did some reset over here, and we'll start from here only. So this will be our main container. We need the class of main container. Under this main container, we'll have our each menu items. Each menu item will have a class of menu item. I'm giving an extra class of first so that we can change the background color of each menu item. So that's why I'm doing this. So under this menu item, we only have one thing, which is the icon. So let's take the icon. So this is our first one. And this is the icon name. Activity 02. Okay, so since we are using HTML, we need icons for the web. So I'll go to the documentation, and from here, I'll go for the icons for web tab, and I'll go to a quick start. So in order to use Hugeicons on a HTML project, it's very easy. We can use a simple CDN. So let's just copy this CDN in our HTML head tag. Let's go back to the documentation and see what we need to do. Okay, here's the usage. Add the CDN into your HTML head. Insert the icon using the I tag. Just to see if it's working or not, we'll copy this from here only and see if it's working or not. Let's see the icon is showing or not. Yeah, the icon is showing, but it's very small. You can change this with style, but the icon is showing up. So that's the thing, it's working. So now we'll replace the icon with our main icon, which is activity 02. Okay, so now we'll search this icon on Hugeicons library. Over here, we'll search. Yeah, this is the icon. And since we are using on the web, we'll copy this. Yeah, perfect. Replace this over here. Let's see the icon size. So the icon size is 150. So we'll update that. In the HTML I tag, we're going to use inline style with a font size 150. So let's see if it's working or not. Yeah, the icon is now much bigger now. It's the exact size of the design. So now we'll add the color. This is the color. So for that, let's use our CSS file. So I added the background color. It's looking good. Now let's add the height and width of each menu items. The width is 312. The height is 320. Okay. It has a border radius as well. Yeah, now it's looking like this. Now we just need to do some alignment with the icon. We'll use flexbox for that. So this is our main container. We need to center align this icon. So for that, we'll use flex. Yeah, the item is centered now. Now we'll just bring this icon in the middle of the screen. So for that, we'll do flexbox in the main container. So let's do that. Width will be 100%, height will be the whole screen. Our display will be flex. Yeah, it's in center. Now we'll just copy paste this exact same icon 2 more times. After that, we'll update the color and the icons. So let's do that very quickly. Let's add some spacing over here. In between the items, we need some gap. Yeah, it's looking nice. Now just update the icons and the colors one by one. So let's take the color of this one. And just change the class to first to second. This icon. This is the icon. Let's copy the name of the icon and search on Hugeicons. Yeah, this one. Since we're using on the web, we'll copy just this. We'll add the same styling here as well. Yeah, it's looking perfect. We'll do the same thing for the third one as well. And let's take the color Yeah, this is the color. Let's change the class. Now let's take the icon. This icon name. Copy the icon and search. Yeah, this is the one. So we'll just copy for the web again and paste it in our code base. Yeah, let's see how it's looking. Yeah, it's looking perfect. Exactly like the design. Now we just need to add the text over here. Let's add the text very quickly. In order to add the text and align them as well, we need to add the whole container under a parent component. So we'll change the name of this class to our menu container. So that is more appropriate. We'll change it over here as well. Menu container. Now we'll add the text. So this is our menu container, and on top of that we'll add our text. This will be our main content. We have to do a flex box in the main container in order to center the whole thing. Let's see how it's looking right now. Yeah, this is how it's looking. Okay, let's center align the text. Now let's add the font size. So let's check the font size. So the font size for this one is 44. So we'll add that. Font weight is bold. And for the sub headline, which is H5, and the font size, let's check. Font size is 24. The font weight is regular. Yeah, it's looking good. We just need to add some spacing over here. That's it. We'll add a margin bottom in the text container. This text over here also has a color. So we'll add the color as well. And the heading and the subheading also has it spacing. So let's add that very quickly. So this is how it's looking. It's looking exactly like the Figma design. So that's it for today. Hopefully you like this video.
Thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe if you enjoyed it and stay tuned for more tutorials. See you in the next one. Bye.